the crisis. The president subsequently mocked Joe Biden for some of the times he wears a mask. Watch this.
I wear masks when needed. When needed, I wear masks.
Okay, let me ask.
I don't wear masks like him. Every time you see him, he's got a mask.
Masks make a big difference. His own head of the CDC said if we just wore masks between now, everybody wore masks and social distance between now and January, we'd probably save up to 100,000 lives. It matters.
And they've also said the opposite. They've also said
no serious person said the opposite.
Well,
serious.
All right, Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci said the opposite.
He did not say the opposite.
Totally unfair attack on Dr. Fauci. There with us now is Professor of Medicine at George Washington University and our medical analyst, Dr. Jonathan Reiner. Doctor, I'm not going to ask you to, weigh in on the politics here, but I will ask you what you think the health implications are for the American people that there is still not a clear message from the president on masks.
Good morning, Poppy.
Good morning.
The president never misses an opportunity to miss an opportunity. It was, to use his parlance, it was a 2-inch putt last night. All he needed to say was masks are incredibly important. I encourage everyone in the country to wear one when they go out. I mean, this is 10 cents. And the vice president was right. If everyone wore one, it would save 100,000 lives between now and Christmas. It's been a missed message from the beginning. It's the single biggest mistake made by this administration in the pandemic. Amidst just a plethora of mistakes, that stands out above all. But the president isn't capable of backtracking or realizing that he needs to solidify this message. Instead, he doubles down and triples down. He just simply needs to say, for the needs of the public, he needs to say everyone needs to wear a mask. That's our way out, and that's our way towards normalcy, and that's our way towards reinvigorating the economy. It's a simple 10-cent mask.
Listen to this moment when they were discussing the death toll, right? That the more than 7 million cases in this country, the more than 200,000 deaths. And here's what Joe Biden said about it.
When he was presented with that number, he said, it is what it is. Well, it is what it is because you are who you are. That's why it is.
What did you make of that from, again, a public health perspective?
I mean, I thought it was devastating, and I thought there was a sentence that should have followed that. It is what it is because you are who you are and what you failed to do. That's really what it was, and what you failed to do, and what your administration failed to do, and what you continue to fail to do. And that, to me, I mean, this is the biggest event. I mean, I'm a physician, and I'm about to go to clinic now and wear 2 masks with a face shield in clinic to see people in the office. And this is the reality that I live and everyone else in this country lives. And, last night's circus, really created a lot of fog. But the truth is that we're in the midst of the worst pandemic, the worst public health crisis. And it is what it is because of the failure to implement effective policy. And we keep making these mistakes.
Yeah, you're right. There's so much more that could have been, but so much more that can still be done. And that's why the message every day now is so important. Dr. Jonathan Reiner, we'll let you get to clinic, and thanks for being here this morning.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Well, tens of thousands of airline workers are facing furlough tomorrow. This as new research shows that worldwide, the pandemic could wipe out 46 million aviation jobs. We're going to have the CEO of American Airlines, Doug Parker. He joins us next.